what the fuck they say that I am.
Nah, we think you are.
I'm a strong-ass motherfucking soldier, and none of you fucking faggots can break my ass because I'm still standing, bitch.
Hey, bro, come here. Hi, come on, baby. You sick behind the beat. That ain't like
Tip my hat to the sun of the west.
Pussy 445, nigga, get the fuck out of here, dude. I just overflooded the door.
Breaking news. YouTuber EDP445 caught trying to meet a child for sex.
Coming out here to pick up a cupcake and then go over back home.
With the predatory investigation, you know. I just want to put it down.
Yeah, this is how Jitty
See this shit right here, dog?
We need Jitty reaction to
See, this is the shit you have to watch out for, man. You got motherfuckers, shit, little young-ass high school motherfuckers, you know what I mean? Little fucking fags and shit.
What's wrong with this nigga, man?
I mean, let's be fucking real. Like, you know, like people, you know, guys, you know, they think about, you know, fucking the shit out of a 15-year-old, 16-year-old. Oh, man, that bitch walking down the street.
No, we don't.
She's in high school. She's hot as fuck. You know what I mean? Now, mind you, my shit gets put out there. You feel me?
What?
But let's not get the game fucked up. Just because I think a certain way doesn't mean other people don't think the same way that I think. You know, motherfuckers just don't know who you are, and your fucking ass just ain't getting exposed on the internet.
I can't believe this nigga came in that hot, bro.
Every day,
What?
there's a new person that gets exposed for some type of
2% of the
sexual
population.
contact with a minor. Whenever it happens, we're all like, oh, what was he thinking? Why would he do that?
Crazy,
But you never hear why. They never say why. They don't say anything, or they disappear, or they act like it didn't happen. And so as uncomfortable and fucked up as this documentary is, it actually answers that question.
Like he
Yeah, this nigga wouldn't answer no question
to
that whole
that
time,
place to have sex with a 13-year-old.
Oh, they got bro here.
Definitely viewer discretion is advised. Dude's a perverted dude.
Jitty, yeah.
He sent me videos of him masturbating.
So what advice would I give to EDP445? And I'm sure you're going to be watching, sir, and I would tell you this if you were in my office. You need to stop doing this documentary.
On sexual assault of a minor. Why do you think you wanted to have sex with a 13-year-old?
I mean, the reason why I wanted to have sex with a 13-year-old is already fucking clear.
No, it's not. We don't understand, buddy.
Fucking a bitch's innocence away, you know?
Is EDP445 a pedophile?
What?
Yes, I believe he is.
I don't give a fuck if you're a minor. I don't give a fuck. Oh, well, she's just a girl. You can't be doing that shit. Bitch, you gotta die.
What
It's just, the
fuck
dude is a
wrong with
monster.
this
Like
nigga?
an actual, straight up, honest to God monster. And
This is one of those moments in YouTube history where everybody saw this.
445 situation.
And now this? With a 15-year-old girl?
Mm-hmm. He doesn't care that he keeps on committing crime.
I mean, you don't give a fuck how old she is. You just trying to get your fucking nut in.
13-year-olds. 14-year-olds.
What the fuck am I watching?
Oh, well, he was talking to 13 and 12-year-olds. Fuck all that.
What? Hey, nah, bro. What the
But
fuck
now
am
you're
I
gonna tell me the next documentary Mike Clone's gonna do is this guy EDP.
Ain't that pussy?
Nah.
445!
He gotta be trolling, dog.
Am I a pedophile? Fuck no. You answer me a 14-year-old.
I want to take full responsibility for my actions that
For words, you know, 2 years ago you were caught.
kiss my ass, man.
I would say EDP is completely innocent.
He's a genuine, great guy. He really is.
Stomach hurt.
so, again, so what brings you out here today?
Well, I was actually coming out here to pick up a cupcake.
Oh my god. Nigga said I was coming out here to pick up a cupcake.
And we should probably get there and we can get set up and start filming. But just wanted to make sure you're all good.
like right now?
Life right now is pretty great. I can honestly say I have not talked to a single fucking minor on any social
They sound
media
mad about it, though.
platforms. I have 2 great paying, well-loving jobs.
Nigga, Eagles fan like a motherfucker.
You know, my health is, you know, pretty fucked up, but I'm doing whatever I can to try to, you know, take care of myself. And the only thing that we can continue doing is just continue to try to push forward, you know?
So they got 2 jobs.
In this documentary, we show blatant proof and evidence of you committing multiple crimes against children. What do you have to say to that?
Plead the 5th.
This nigga need to be stopped. But nigga made me spit out my water, bro.
I was born in Los Angeles, California, in Compton Hospital. My childhood was pretty great. You know, I had 2 great, loving, caring parents, you know. So my first ever Eagles game was November 30th, 1997. What really made me fall in love with them was actually the logo on the helmet and how pissed off the actual logo looked. And from that point on, I was like, fuck it. That's the team that I'm going to follow. My favorite memory as a kid growing up was Monday nights, me and my sister would do our homework, and then at around 8:30, maybe 9 o'clock, we would get ready to watch Monday Night Raw is War, like fucking wrestling and shit, you know what I mean? But yeah, we had a great time growing up, you know. So my favorite memory growing up was probably just getting ready to watch wrestling. What I loved most about wrestling growing up was I loved the bad guys. My favorite wrestler growing up, I would probably have to say was like Triple H, you know what I mean? Because Triple H was a fucking piece of shit. Like, he did what the fuck he had to do to get to the top, and he didn't give a damn who he fucked over. He didn't give a damn how you felt about him. Like, take a hammer, bash your fucking brains out, cool, fuck it, take his title and leave. I always loved the bad guys, you know. After a while, the whole, you know, typical bullshit where it's like, you know, come out and save the day, you know, nobody gives a fuck about that shit, you know what I mean? Like, we want to see like some villains. I really connected with villains because they just did a lot of foul and fucked up shit. Without villains, you wouldn't have a storyline. For me, I just felt like, you know, at first I started, you know, Eat That Pussy 555.
Whoa.
Right? And to make, I remember sitting down one day and I wanted to make a porn-related YouTube name. And so I'm just sitting there, I literally just got off a fucking Pornhub, I swear to God. And I went on YouTube, I clicked on create an account, and it said, what do you want your username to be? And I'm like, I typed in Eat That Pussy, right? And I was like, well, I gotta come up with some type of numbers, you know what I mean? At first I started, you know, Eat That Pussy 555. Doesn't fucking sound right. Sounds fucking stupid, you know what I mean?
This is what EDP
Eat That Pussy 926. I'm just like, nah, it's fucking dumb. I got up, I went to go weigh myself. At that current time, I was 445 pounds. And I'm like, there it is. Eat That Pussy 445. anger leading back from middle school, high school, getting rejected by women. It just came the fuck out in that one goddamn video. I was fucking heated. Once I started uploading more and people started sharing my videos a lot more, the shit blew up. From that point on, my subscribers just started increasing and increasing and increasing, and before you knew it, I had close to 4 million subscribers.
Yeah, he was booming.
For the first time in my life, I felt a sense of accomplishment. You know what I mean? It was a great feeling. It was really amazing.
Nah, that's hard though.
Yeah, so I mean, at the current point in time, even at the peak of my YouTube channel, I was still a virgin.
Damn.
I didn't have any self-confidence to talk to girls. It's like you come home to all this shit, man. You got a nice ass fucking Acura MDX up in the parking lot, brand new 2021 Hyundai Elantra, nice ass house. You got fucking over 120 grand in the fucking bank.
YouTube.
No pussy at all.
No pussy.
Jacking off watching porn. Calling 1-800 phone sex lines and shit. It's like, had all this fucking money and still couldn't get a fucking girlfriend. That shit was
Go buy it.
What the fuck?
What are you still talking to a girlfriend for, bro? Go give
At
a
that
bitch
point in time,
$200.
I didn't give a fuck. You know what I mean? At that point in time, I was willing to do whatever the fuck I had to do to get some sort of attention. And right then and there, you fucked up, because now something bad is about to happen. You know what I mean?
Why didn't you just go buy it off the street? You're in LA. Figueroa. Go to Fig. All he want to do is eat it.
Hey, I think give you a call back. I'm making the video, all right? All right, love you. All right.
My name is Johnny Rodriguez, aka Cold Raven, or some people know me as Cold Raven's Nest, sadly still a YouTuber. EDP is a chocolate hippopotamus, and I like to split his fucking skull. I've been having these feelings for quite some time because he's a manipulative, lying, pretentious, disingenuous, flip-flopping piece of shit. He has no balls.
Like a hell of a Ravens fan, eh?
You're guilty as fuck, Holmes.
So inside my first video, I came out with just accusations. In the second video, I showed dead proof evidence.
So what is this, man? Come on, EDP445. I thought you said you're not a pedo, right?
Of him texting 2 to 3 girls, cute, calling them sexy. More girls started coming out and started texting me like, hey, he was also texting me this inappropriate stuff. So I looked at his followers list, right? He had around 300 to 400 accounts he was following. The problem with that is around 120 to 130 of these accounts, 13-year-olds. 14-year-olds.
No.
I knew at this point it was just out of my hands. This is not my expertise. There's only so much I can show. So I need to take it to the next level. And out there, you got a lot of these guys who catch predators online. And there was one guy I've been watching for years who's really, really, really good at it. I reached out to him. His name is Alex Rosen.
My name's Alex Rosen, and I'm the head of Predator Poachers, and we catch online child predators.
He the nigga that hit the nigga to that pole that time.
Well, Cold Raven basically was sounding the alarms before I even knew about any of this with the EDP. And at first, to be truthful, I didn't want to believe it. I was just like, oh, EDP's an incel, this and that. But, you know, seeing the evidence, it was very blatant that he was not only just following underage kids, he was hitting on them in the comments, and obviously I'm sure he was trying to DM them as well. So that gave us reason to throw an account his way and to follow him. And in our profile, we had that we were 13 years old. We reach out to him, we just say, hi, I'm a big fan. And he says,
hey, what's up?
Just found your YouTube channel. Why are you so funny?
Because I keep it real on these faggots. That's why.
And
hey,
conversation ends there. And then 2 days later, he messages us again, completely out of the blue, and picks up the conversation.
LOL. What are you doing?
Nothing.
This nigga,
I'm 13. I don't know if I told you.
That makes up you and about 99% of my no pussy getting fucking faggot fan base.
Yeah, he starts off very cordial, and then he slowly starts a grooming process.
Can I tell you a secret? Promise not to tell.
Yeah, sure.
I always wanted to get to know someone young, a little cutie like yourself.
And, you know, compliments, and then it kind of goes to sexual stuff.
Wish I could hug you to warm you up.
When and where?
Someday soon at the park, or wherever you're comfy with.
And then eventually he's just full on soliciting sex.
Would you want to do anything else?
You mean like sex or something?
Maybe. Would that be bad?
We can, but only when you're ready.
This nigga sick. Sick bastard. Bro,
hanging out, chilling, you know, just got done doing some cameos, bullshitting, shooting the shit, watching TV or whatever. And I get this random ass fucking message by some chick that goes by the name of Sophie Smith. She said that my videos were really funny. Said that she loves my fucking content, you know, all this shit, you know. Yeah, so it was about a month in when things started getting sexual.
I can't believe this nigga.
Listen, I know your body is growing and you're starting to develop. That's why I agreed to this. I want to be your first.
Why did I respond to a 13-year-old? Desperation, isolation, loneliness. It's boring as fuck. You have nothing going on. You don't even know how to talk to a fucking girl.
If you want, we can try oral first. I can taste and lick on your vagina.
EDP.
And then you can suck my cock.
You need some sort of excitement in your fucking life. So I said fucking and went along with it.
You're so hot and cute.
Hey, bro, what the fuck?
Jerking off.
Hey, bro.
That's hot. Can I see?
Is this AI that they really get somebody to act this way, bro? Who
Oh,
the fuck
wow.
is this they got acting?
It's so big.
At the time, me sending sexual pictures to a 13-year-old, I was fucking lonely and just not getting any fucking action, not getting fucking laid, not having the confidence to talk to a girl of my age. It was a fucking shit show.
Is nobody gonna ask this nigga if he never heard of
Bend you over my table and just slide my cock inside you and slowly begin to take your virginity.
That's why I don't buy what he's saying, bro.
Your innocence away.
Yeah, just shaking my head. That's all you can do.
When I blocked her, I knew that it was wrong. I knew that it was something that was highly illegal, that shouldn't be done. You know, so I was clearly aware of the law, and I was clearly aware of what I was doing.
So he got
you know,
mad.
clearly aware of my actions and totally understanding of,
She probably
you know,
kept flaking.
what I was doing. You know what I mean?
Sophie, I can't do this. I can't do this shit. You're so young. You're 13 and I'm 30. You should be dating boys your own age.
I ended up unblocking her simply due to the fact that, you know, I felt bad. I mean, I felt bad, and at the same time, you know, she was like the only person that was really giving me that sort of attention, you know what I mean? And ultimately just led to me unblocking her.
I'm sorry. Please forgive me for blocking you. I got scared.
I got scared.
I'm sorry for not taking your feelings into consideration. I will next time. I promise.
Even after bro
I'm so
exposed
sorry.
him, the Code Raven, he still.
So sorry.
She says, you should fucking jerk off on, you know, you should fucking jerk off to me on FaceTime. And I'm like, all right, cool, sure, why not? Fuck it. You know what I mean?
He told me why not.
Well, in any state in the country, meeting a minor off the internet when there's no strings attached is not illegal. There needs to be some strings attached. So after EDP sent the masturbation videos, after he said, like, I want to throw you in my sex dungeon and fuck you, stuff like that, that's when we're like, okay, we can go ahead with the meetup.
Yeah, so pretty much she told me that her grandma was supposed to be like, you know, I guess out and about doing something or whatever, therefore like giving us quote unquote alone time or whatever. So yeah. And to be honest with you, man, like I ultimately decided to go simply because I felt
Hey, this is sick. Bro, shut the fuck up talking about you felt bad, bro.
During that day, I actually blocked her 1 or maybe 2 times. Then I unblocked her ass. She was like, you know, oh my God, why'd you block me, blah, blah, blah. And I was telling her, I'm looking like, Sophie, I can't fucking do this shit. Like, this is fucking illegal. Like, I can't, like, what, like,
don't believe.
What the fuck are you doing, bro? You know what I mean? And she started crying up on the phone. She's all like, oh my God, you know, I just wanted to give you a cupcake, whatever. You know what I mean? I'm here making cupcakes. I wanted to give you one, you know?
So the story was that we also baked cupcakes. So then, you know, he's kind of nervous the day of, like, he's very, like, apprehensive. You know, we're like, oh, well, I still made cupcakes, and that's what led EDP to be like, okay, I'll come.
I'm coming.
So that's kind of the deal with that.
Them cupcakes got his ass.
When I was driving to that location, my mom was a heavy smoker. She used to smoke Coors 100, the green pack. And so when I was driving there, I smelt my mom's, the scent of her cigarettes coming from the back seat. That's something I never told anyone. I felt like my mom was, with me, watching over me. You know?
No, she was telling you a stupid motherfucker.
I felt like she was trying to tell me don't go. I was, you know,
hey, bro, this is a good
thinking
documentary,
this up in my head. How the fuck is this going to go down?
The production.
How am I going to act? What am I going to say? You know what I mean? Like, horny as fuck. Fuck the porn shit. You were just craving, like, you know, human contact. You know what I mean? So.
Then the day comes in Bakersfield, and that's when he's getting like very, very nervous about everything. But he agrees to come nonetheless. And we're just waiting at the Jack in the Box, you know, just kind of having a good angle of the apartments we gave him. And then we just see like this giant blob walking up this ramp. And I mean, he's massive from a distance. I'm like, oh my God, that's him.
Got it. Yeah, that's what Pine Ridge Apartments. Took bro a long ass time to walk back to his car. That's why he was on his ass the whole time. He should go there every day and work out and run up that hill.
I was like, hey, what's up, EDP? And he's like, what's up? And he puts his hand out for a fist bump, and I give him a fist bump. And then he tries to fist bump CC Unit, and CC Unit's like, I don't like fist bump people like you.
Well, fist bump? I don't fist bump people like you, man.
I mean, when he wouldn't fist bump me, I mean, it felt like the classic case of fucking rejection.
So,
okay.
And, you know, I told him, like, hey, we gotta kind of go over with the things with Sophie.
We have you talking to Sophie, correct? Yes or no?
Right.
Okay.
I was caught red-handed. Shit was about to go down.
And he's like, I'm just here to get a cupcake.
They had the transcripts, they had the logs, they had the screenshots and all that shit. And I mean, I basically just told him, yeah, man, I'm just here to get a fucking cupcake. I don't know what the fuck's going on.
Again, so what brings you out here today?
Well, I was actually coming out here to pick up a cupcake and then go back home.
The EDP445 situation.
Still EDP445.
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 Went to go link up with a child.
When EDP got caught and the video got uploaded, it went viral immediately.
The memes blew up. They were all over the place. There was no escaping the EDP445 cupcake memes.
And then we get into the messages, and he admits to sending tons of penis pictures, admits to wanting to have sex with her.
You were interested in having sex with a 13-year-old, yes or no?
Correct.
Okay, and you said...
Correct.
Okay, all right.
As much as he lies to the camera now, he was very forthcoming with us when we interviewed him.
Can I ask you a question? Yeah. Is your life over? It's up to you. Yep. I thought my fucking life was over. Started crying, you know, all that theatrical bullshit. Come on, man, please. No. You know, as I was walking up, I thought this was a real ass person.
You did double text here, yes or no?
Correct.
Knowing, and it said on her profile 13, yes?
Correct.
Okay, so you initiated the conversation with a 13-year-old knowing she was 13, yes or no?
But the main thing I feel like I regret that day is I didn't bring my Glock off the counter and I didn't shoot those motherfuckers, you know what I mean?
Shut dumb ass, so you'd be stabbing at you.
In my mind, as I'm walking out, just get the fuck out, dude. Just go. Get out, go, run, now.
Yeah, run now. Should've ran, buddy.
Well, I thought that it would blow over because, like, you know, in my mind, I'm like, okay, well, you know, yeah, I got caught, but nothing actually fucking happened. You know what I mean? So in my mind, I'm just like, whatever. I really wasn't aware of how badly I fucked up until probably like a few days later. The shit made the news.
Damn.
You know what I mean? It was front page on Yahoo, on Google. Came to the conclusion, better call a fucking lawyer. Told him straight the fuck up, man, especially when, you know, when you're talking to a lawyer, you better not hide a motherfucking thing. And he's all like, well, obviously what you did was illegal. Give me some time to look into it. I got connections down at the police department. I'll look into it and I'll keep you updated. Like, okay, cool. 2 days, 3 days, 4, 5, 6, 7. Give him a call. I'm like,
yeah, you can't do nothing.
Everything cool? What the fuck? Like, should I be worried? He's all like, he's all like, oh no, man, just sit tight, man. Ain't nothing going on. He has a little computer to where, you know, he can see if, like, you know, you're under investigation or anything like that. Was never under investigation. Yeah, they looked into it, but because
that's his
good old
job.
Alex Rosen,
That's
right?
his job.
Because he decided to fuck up and botch this goddamn sting operation so badly. There's nothing that they could do. So as much as they wanna write all this fucked up shit about me online and I should be in jail, prison, felon, I should be on the sex offenders list and all this bullshit. Guess what, bro? I'm a free man, bitch.
Oh, you popping it. That's all we got for tonight, man. We gonna come. We stopped at 30 minutes in the video. We're gonna save it here. We'll be back tomorrow. We're gonna have to watch this in parts because this is just too much for the first day. The nigga just made me spit out my water. We gonna get into it. Appreciate everybody stopping by.